Hey folks, this is Jay from Chandler, Arizona. Let's talk today about future of work as it relates to parenthood and how we are helping our kids grow. I had a very fun conversation with my kid recently on one of our walks, and he was asking me on some of his math topics on like how it's not interesting him or how it was too complex for him, and we got into this discussion, and from that kind of three things came out, and I just wanted to make sure I talk about it with all of you guys as well, because it is super important to take humanity forward, because humanity moves forward with these kids, and how they shape up over future. And as we were talking about learning anything, doing anything, we both kind of came to a common understanding as to when we start learning any subject or any topic, it is super important on why it is important. Why are we learning it? What is the background on that particular subject topic? How is it useful? Things like that. So, number one is understanding the why. Number two is that regardless of how much fun you are having doing that subject, or regardless of how good you are at it, or regardless of um, how how easily you can pick it up, it is super important that you learn the art of iteration and repetition. There is nobody who is a born champion. There are things in certain mental context you feel good about and you pick up immediately, and there are some things you don't. But it is super important for all of us and the kids, and we as parents, encouraging our kids to repeat doing those things. Re- Repetitions uh, of working on a subject or a topic and showing work ethic around it is the key to longevity in your muscle of learning, in your muscle of creating a broad set of range and knowledge to take you to connect the dots in the future, which may not be connecting just now. And last but not least is to encourage kids to not stop at something when they're good at something, to take the next level and make themselves uncomfortable as much as possible, and use step one and two to understand the why, and then again doing repetitions to keep working on subjects which they are good at, and not rest their laurels when they are good at something by achieving a trophy. So once again, three things: why are you doing something or learning something? Number two is repetition, 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 and showing work ethic to repeat. And number three is, if you're good at something immediately or after a few repetitions, you're great at it, don't rest. Go to the next level of complexity in those subjects so that you can develop range and develop the muscle of learning at a furious pace. I recently heard a podcast and they said a very, very fun thing. The kids of future and the future of work is all about becoming comfortable when you are uncomfortable. With that, thanks a lot. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And if you have any comments, please post. If you like this blog, then please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.